Hello, I'm Vince White. I'm an employment attorney. I'm answering publicly posted questions on avo.com, getting folks the answers they need from an employment attorney. And here is our question. Do I have a valid claim against my current employer regarding misconduct? I've worked for the company for over 3 years. I reached out to HR regarding a manager that was hostile, demeaning, and threatening. In the initial complaint, I documented several of the behaviors and added who was the potential witness that could corroborate my recollection of the event. HR advised me that they would look into the matter. A legal representative reached out verbally and explained they did find something wrong and some wrongdoing, and that there would be discipline for the manager, but that they can't share with me what that is. They asked me what I want. I told them I don't want the manager to have a say in my career or derail its path. The employer's legal representative, who left the company a few months after my complaint, assured me the manager could not jeopardize me in any way, and if I see this is happening, to reach out to that representative. But unfortunately, they're no longer with the company. Since then, there's been a slow escalation of singling me out. Bonuses were not given. I was told by my supervisor this was due to this manager not wanting it, and I assume they mean the manager they complained about. Changing of my career path. Asked me to change the work I'm doing. A lot of micromanaging is going on. I continue to be in the reporting chain of the manager I complained about. Okay, so it's going to come down to what you complained about, in large part, under federal law. And you can always check with the local attorney or an attorney in your state for the local or state laws. But if you complained about some form of workplace discrimination or workplace sexual harassment, then what you're experiencing is retaliation, and you have a retaliation claim. If you just complained that the manager was a jerk or hostile or aggressive or treated you poorly, but there was no discrimination, in that situation, you may not have a viable retaliation claim. You might not have the same protections as you would have had you complained of discrimination. So what I think we should talk about is why. Why are you being singled out? Why were you singled out before? Why was this person so hostile towards you? And why are you being singled out now? Right? And that could be at the core of whether or not you have a claim. Based on what we have here so far, we don't really have enough information. And one of the reasons why is that it's very jarring for people to realize that there's no easy way to legislate or to make a rule requiring bosses not to be bullies or jerks. Because often management as a job, when done poorly, actually comes down to bullying or being a jerk, right? Can you do it well? And if you do it well, is it not bullying? Yeah, of course. Great managers don't bully. But this is America, and we're not a big fan of requiring competence these days. And I should say it's the United States, right? And often we don't want to require people to be competent. So we do allow bosses and managers to be bad people. We do allow them, in most cases, to be incompetent. It's generally not against the law. The company might have a problem with it. They should have a real problem with it, right? But there might not be a law that's broken, necessarily. That said, check with an attorney in your state or in your locale to make sure that they're not running afoul of any local or state rules, right? Now, if this video was helpful for you, and if you feel like it, don't feel like you have to, because you know, consider liking and subscribing. Maybe even give a comment down below. All of that really helps me to help more people just like you. Good luck.